Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this very smoky sparkly blue look here. So I have used the Jeffree Star Blue Blood and Star Ranch palettes just because they are my favourite blue shades to work with. So this tutorial does not include a cut crease. I wanted it to be quite simple, easy, just really easy to follow. And of course pop some sort of sparkle in there, and I have used a Plouise pigment on my lid. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye! Hey guys, so we're nice and zoomed in now. So to start off this quite smoky blue look, I'm just going to take the Plouise and the Made by Mitchell paint in Ecstasy, which is quite a sort of dark blue, and I'm just going to put that sort of all over the lid really, because that's just going to be the base for my dark shadow. And I'm just going to take it on this Beauty Bay Hey Shorty flat brush. So I'm literally just packing it on and creating quite a round shape that we're just going to sort of blend all the shadows out on top. And I'm making sure I go quite close to my lash line as well, so I've got no gaps. So I've just taken it sort of quite far up and out, and I'm just going to blend the edges now. So this brush doesn't have anything on it. I'm just sort of blending the edge of the paint out so it doesn't go funny when I add sort of like the dark shadow on top. Okay, so next I'm going to go into the Jeffree Star Blue Blood palette, just here. I do really love using this palette when I use blue eyeshadow because I just love the way the colours blend together. So I am just going to take the darker shade in the palette, which is this one here called Executioner. And I'm just going to take it on this fluffy Morphe Jaclyn Hill brush and just sort of blend around. Sort of 50% on that Ecstasy paint and 50% off. And just being very, very light-handed with it, so I'm holding my brush quite far down. And then sort of turning it on its side to blend using the outside of the bristles. Because we want this to be nice and grungy, but we do want it to be sort of nicely blended out. Next I'm going to be taking this shade here called Blue Monday, and I'm just going to take that on the same fluffy brush and just sort of blending it a bit more on top of the Undertaker shade. I think I called it Executioner earlier, it is actually Undertaker. So next I'm going to with quite possibly my favourite blue eyeshadow ever, and this is from the Star Ranch palette from Jeffree Star, and it's called Grand Prismatic, just here. And again, just using the sort of side bristles to help blend out. Then back into Blue Blood to take this shade here called Minty. And I'm just taking this on quite a fluffy Makeup Addiction Cosmetics brush just to blend all the way around the outside. I've gone quite far in on the inner corner and quite high up, more towards the brow today, just because it's sort of really smoky, really grungy, and I wanted to really pull it out. Okay, so my next step is literally just to do another layer of those colours just to deepen them up. So just a bit more Undertaker. So it's a Saturday, we are officially in the start of April. I just feel like this year has gone so quick. I mean, we're already in April. It's mine and Jake's birthday months, towards the end of the month, and I don't actually know what I want for my birthday. I mean, I've seen that there have been quite a few different launches for different brands, like you've got Norvina 6, Jeffree Star Beauty Killer 2 palette. He's launching his second mascara, eyeglasses, an eyelash curler. I mean, there are so many launches, and I'm just like, I don't know. And then I've seen that Missguided have got a new Playboy edit, and I really like some of the clothes on there, so I'm just, I don't know. And then of course there's Vieve Beauty, because I'm just obsessed with Jamie Genevieve and her brand. So I'm just sort of having a look at what I want. Morbius is also in cinemas, so we're going to go and watch it tonight. I've heard quite mixed reviews on it, but I mean, that was the same with Batman, and I really liked it. So I'm just going to go there with an open mind, watch it. I've got, you know, we've both got Limitless anyway, so. Okay, so no cut crease required for this look. We're staying sort of very smoky, very grungy, so even this blend doesn't have to be like perfect how you would with a cut crease, because we're just going to cover majority of this with a glittery pigment. So I'm just going to pop some NYX glitter glue down all across my lid and quite far up, because I'm sort of covering majority of this dark shade anyway, and sort of right in here, right up there. And then for my blue pigment today, I'm very excited about this because I thought that I had lost these, and then I found them underneath the bed. And if anybody is a fan of Plouise, then you'll know of these. These were from her sort of first ever sort of makeup launch, and these were her just pigments. Like you've got a gold one, a greeny one with that gold reflex, pink, like a pinky one with like orange and things. Oh, they're so pretty. And I'm using this blue one here called Sugar Daddy. So these aren't on sale anymore, so when I thought that I'd lost them, I was absolutely gutted, and then I found them, and I just knew I wanted to do a look like this with this pigment. So this is like straight up blue with like silvery bits in. Oh, it's so pretty, and it's super, super sparkly. I will say though that it is quite messy. You get quite a bit of sort of glittery fallout. So that's why I do tend to do my eyes first, especially when I'm using sort of blue eyeshadow and pigments and things. So I'm not being really precise, I'm just sort of taking it up. So I am just going to go in with this shade here called Cullinan from the Blue Blood palette, just for my brow bone. It's like a nice frosted brow bone. I'm just going to wipe under the eye here where I've got some sort of pigment and blue shadow that's fallen down. Okay, so I'm going to go back in with that Ecstasy paint and just take it along my waterline and sort of smudge into my lash line. I'm just going to take a mini smudger brush and just blend that in. And going in with a bit of Undertaker. Smudging in a bit of Blue Monday. Making sure I join up. Grand Prismatic from Star Ranch palette. And a little bit of Minty. I'm just going to take a little bit of that glitter glue and pop it along my lash line as tight as I can, and then picking up a little bit of that pigment just to dot along. So just want it sort of tie around the top to the bottom. Tie it all together. And taking that Cullinan shade and just popping that right in the inner corner. I'm then going to take my 77 gel liner from Inglot, just revamp it with a bit of Duraline and use that for my inner corner for a little point. So I'm just going to go off camera now, pop some lashes on, do the rest of my face, and I'll be back to show you the finished look. Hey guys, so this is the finished look. I really hope that you guys have enjoyed watching this tutorial. So as always, I'll pop everything in the description box below for what I've used on my face, as well as popping in my social media as well, as you can find me on TikTok, Twitter and Instagram under the same handle, which is at ChloeKH with 2 E's. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!